Okay, here we are texting Farmer Bob there to see where he was for the ongoing Farmer Bob series of videos here. Took off and hopped right off, and there were the Smith boys baling some hay, and then over on the Verona Mills Road they were baling it and kicking it up on the wagon. But we were looking for Farmer Bob over in the field there with his big machine that he picks the bales up off the ground with. So I texted him. He said he'd be there in 10 minutes, so I didn't want to loiter. I didn't want to loiter around in the air there for 10 minutes waiting on him. So I said, well, let's just go ahead and land in the hay lot. So made the approach over the cornfield here. Nice, followed my shadow right down to the ground there. You can see we just flare right down there, a couple feet from the ground, then let her settle right on. Look at that, just as nice as could be. Taxied up to the side of the road there where the bales were, and Mike Merling come out, and we visited along for a little bit there. He was a little concerned I had a mechanical problem at first, but I told him now we're just a video on Farmer Bob.
Farmer Bob said he'd be back in 10 minutes. I think he's lying. No, I video Farmer Bob. Okay. Daryl Curtis.
Oh, how are you, Daryl? I met you before.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a nice visit. And Bob showed up with the big machine he picks the bales up with. You can see it there. Mike waved his goodbyes and got out of the way, and I hollered clear prop and turned the key. And then I kind of taxied along, and I the sun's in our eyes, and that makes it a little hard to see, but you can see him going along with the rows of bales, and the machine just scoops them up, and it lines them up in a row on the back, and then when he gets 4 or 5 of them in a row, it tips them up. You can see it tipping them up there in the front right now. Tips the bales up, and then it pushes them back, and you end up with a big cube of baled hay. So we taxied down to the end, put the throttle to it, headed back, give you a little shot of it from the air, and you can see Bob coming back with the machine, picking the bales up. I kind of circled around 3-4 times, got a look at the field and all the bales that had to be picked up. This I like to put the shadow right across the machine there. I'm getting pretty good at that, and you can see it here from about 1,000 feet. We're looking down. You can see he's still got quite a few bales to pick up. That'd be a hard job to do by hand, but when you got the big machines, makes life easier. Still hard work being a farmer. I headed back home, and here we are coming over Howard Smith's, and they got some hay all windrowed up. Didn't quite get it baled yet. And we lined her up on the final approach course. And I want you to watch the speedometer there. We're right down to 45, and as we get right down here and start to flare at 40, 30, about 25 miles an hour right there. You can see where it sets on. So those vortex generators did make a big difference on the BushCat. Hope you enjoyed the ride tonight.